The main way that I see clients being able to improve their contracting model for customer focus is to ensure that there's complete alignment all the way from strategic success measures of the business down through the business units, and that the KPIs and performance measures that individual teams and perhaps regional teams and contractors are all directly aligned with that line of sight to the corporate objective. Sometimes it does mean that the way that Sydney Water has moved is to moving from a light client model to becoming deeply involved in delivery to make sure that we're happy that the corporate approach and the desires of the business are directly incorporated into the work that we're undertaking. But from the strategy of having customer at the heart, we also really looked at trying to get regional teams that have a real buy-in to actually the local environment that they're working with. So they have closer relationships with not only the local agencies and government departments and local authorities, but they get to know the people in the region. They get to understand the particular area. There's very, very different parts of Sydney and very different environments that the contractors and our project teams need to work in. Whether you go from northern Sydney by the beaches or to western Sydney where it's predominantly very hot and inland, there's a different environment to work with and different types of customers and customer expectations. So we try to find that working with those regional teams really does give them the opportunity to get to know their local environment. We've also been very keen to ensure that our corporate centre of excellence teams as well make sure that, out in the regions they don't operate necessarily in a completely independent manner, that there is a direct link back to the way that we want things done corporately. So whether it's procurement, or whether it's finance, particularly in customer, we make sure that our customer-centric model is centre-led. So corporate communications, corporate customer engagement, that is directly applied by local experts working with our regional teams. So I think that way that we've worked on incorporating the corporate approach directly into the regions, as well as having a very open and transparent commercial model, does mean that the performance partnering arena that we're working with our contractors and project managers really does align everyone, as I said at the beginning, into those strategic success measures and make sure there's complete alignment between all teams.